Today we're going to be looking at and learning Silvera by Gojira. We're going to be in D standard, so that's everything from E standard chewed down one whole step, so the E becomes D and the A becomes G and so on and so forth. But yeah, this is a really cool song, so let's get right into it. I'm going to start off going straight into the main riff. Okay, we're going to start off with a power chord on the 1 3, and then 0 2. Okay, and then we're going to go 3 2 1 0 on the low D string. Do that twice. Okay, then we need to repeat that 3 times with some different timing changes for the power chords. So. Like that, and then we're going to slide from a 3 with our middle finger to 6, and then with our index finger get the 5 on the A string, or is now a G string, like that, and then go 1 2 3 4. Okay, so all that together. Okay, and that repeats twice. So after we do the main riff twice, we're obviously going to finish on this. Okay? And then we're going to do this lick, which will be the chorus. Okay? So that lick is going to go open power chord, and then we're going to tap on the 19th fret on the low D string. We're going to hold that, and then we're going to come up here with our left hand. We're going to use the 12th fret, index finger 12th fret, as the bass note for the tapping when we pull off. So 19, hold that, pull off, 17, 19, 20, 19, 20, 22, 20, 19, and then 16. And we're going to hold that, and we're going to repeat that 4 times. So this is where the lyrics now come in, and we repeat the main riff. Two more times, and then after that we have this second verse riff, okay? Okay, so all we're doing here is we're using bar chords, major bar chords. So we're going to do a bar chord from the first fret, so 1 3 3 4 1 1, a D major bar chord, and I'm not going to go, we're going to strum through it like that. Make sure we get all the notes separately, kind of. And then we're going to do a D open bar chord, so like that. So that'll be 0 2 2 1 0 0. Okay, like that. Then we have the open string, the D string, with the rhythm 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Okay, so then we have, and that repeats 3 times. Then we have this again, exactly the same as before, but with a different ending, and it's still at the open D, but we're going to go triplets, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. We're going to do triplets 6 times, with 1 2 3 6 times. Okay, so then back into that chorus riff. Four times again, okay? And then after we play that chorus riff 4 times, instead of going straight back to the main riff, we're going to have this ending. We're going to have a separate, different ending. Like that. It's really easy. It's just 17, 12, tapping with this rhythm. And do the same on 15. Okay, so that's 15 and 12, and 17 and 12, sorry, and then 15 and 12 with that rhythm, okay? And then after the chorus and after that ending, we have the main riff, the so on and so forth, that we have one more time instead of two like last time. Then we have the second verse riff, exactly the same as last time, no changes there. And then we have, after we do the triplets, we do the triplet 6 times, we have this. We have this after that. And that's triplet, so that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's 8 triplets, okay? And then after that muted strumming, where you can do it however you want, I like it like that. It's kind of half on the 2nd fret and covering the 1st, like that. That makes a nice sound. After we have that strumming, we have this right before the solo. And then that leads into the solo, okay? So with that, we have 1 open, and that's all muted, like that. 1, 2. Okay? And then we go to 10, and then slide down while tremolo picking. Okay? We do that 4 times, so we go. Okay, and then we have that. So that's just open 1, 2, 3. That would be open G, B, E strings if we were in E standard tuning. Like that. Then we have that. Then we have this. Okay, we just harmonic on the 7 on the A string. 1, 2, 3, 4 for each time. It's 4 times for each time. Harmonic on the 5th fret. And then on the 4th, then on the 3rd. Okay, like that. So we have. And then now we have the solo. I'm going to do both parts of the solo, the rhythm, and then the actual solo itself, okay? So for the rhythm, we're going to have okay, so that's the rhythm section. So for the rhythm, it's just 3, 6, 5, the first bit, and then that's 8 notes per fret, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that repeats 3 times. Okay, that repeats 3 times. And when we get back to this, on the last bit of it, I guess, we're going to stay on this for 2 bars, so that'll be 32 notes. Okay, that's how that ends. And then we have so for that second bit, it's 3, 1, and 5, and then 5 is all we're using. So we have 3 for 1 bar, which would be 16 notes, and then 1 for 1 bar, which is 16 notes, and 3 for 3/4 of a bar, is 12 notes. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, then 5 for 4 notes, and back to 1 for 1 bar, and then 3 for 1 bar, 1 for 1 bar, and then 5 for 2 bars, like before. Then we have that first bit of it again for 3 more times, and then on the like last bit of it, okay, we're gonna have 5 normal for 1 bar, 16 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have on the second bar that we do that, we're gonna progressively bend up like that, not too much. So you don't want to go. Don't do that. We just want to go like that. Okay. Okay. And that's how that goes. So the solo is very simple. We're going to be pick tapping. So we're going to be using our pick. We're going to be using the side of our pick, the edge of our pick, to tap instead of our finger. So we're going to be using this bit of our pick to like that. Okay. And we're going to go. We're going to use 12 and 10 as our bass note. So with 12, we're going to go 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 14, and then, okay. Okay, so that's 4 on 15, 4 on 14, with 12 on the bass, and then with 10 on the bass, we're going to go 14, 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? We're going to go back to 12 on the bass, and then 15 twice, 14 twice, then 15 3 times, 1, 2, 3, and then 14 once, and then with 10 on the bass, 14 8 times again. Okay, so we have and then we go back to the, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's 2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's 14 and 7. Okay, that repeats twice that entire bit. So that all repeats twice. The second section of the solo is much faster. It's twice as fast as what we were just playing, so it's a little bit more difficult, but it's very, very similar. So we're going to have 18 with 15 in the bass, and then 17, and then exactly the same we're going to have like before, not the same as before, but like before, we're going to go back down to 13 with 17, okay? So okay, that's the first bit. And each note is played 8 times, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just very, very fast. Okay, then we have 18 again with 15 in the bass. Then we go up to 20, then back to 17. Then back to this again. And then we go back down to 10 and do 15. It's very fast, it's a little bit harder, but it's not too bad because we can use the pick to bounce off a string. So we're not just tapping, we're using the pick to bounce off the string. And we have 2 bars of this. And on the second bar, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the second bar, we're going to go progressively bend again like this. We're going to progressively do the same with our left hand, okay? Like that, okay? Then after the solo, we go back to the chorus. Like normal, there's only one, it's exactly the same as every other chorus, except for one little change on the ending. So instead of doing that, we're going to go the same on 17, But on the 15 is where it changes, so we're going to go. We're going to ignore the 12 and the last 3 taps of the 15, so it goes. Okay, like that. So it goes like that, and then back into the main riff one time. Then we have the main riff sort of the same a second time, but there is a change to end the song off. So main riff one time. Then we have it basically again, first half is exactly the same. This is where it changes. Okay, so the first half of that second main riff is exactly the same. The change is and that ends the song. Okay, so that is power chords 1 0. That is normal. So 3 2 1 0 3 2 1 0. Then we do that again. Then 5 4 3 0 4 3 2 0 3 2 1 0. Then power chords to end the song, and that is the song done. So that's a tutorial on Silvera by Gojira. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful and useful, give it a like, subscribe if you're new, turn notification bell so you don't miss when I upload, and I will see you in the next video.